Hi everybody, Bill Archer here, founder of Team ALFA. I want to do our weekly message. Wasn't sure if I was going to get it done this week since we're so close to Christmas. First off, we have reached 100 members under my downline. That is a milestone. We only 3 weeks. Did not take us long to do that. I've got a great team going here, and just wanted to thank everybody for the great job they've been doing. I definitely wouldn't have been able to make 100 without your help. See, I got a couple of notes here, like from the meeting last night. I like the analogy that Larry went over about the deck of cards. You know, your team is like a deck of cards. Every deck of cards has 4 aces, and he puts that as far as referring. You know, you go try to find your aces. Eventually, you're gonna get your aces. So, if you're having a hard time right now, don't worry about it. It's Christmas time. People might be a little tight right now. They're not open to it. But after New Year's, they make their resolutions. It should be a lot easier then. Plus, now that our team is at 100, the word is getting out. People are going to hear about it. In most cases, you don't join something the first time you hear about it, unless you really understand what a force matrix is. Now, other people who don't understand, you might have to tell them a couple of times, beat it into their heads. But don't do it more than a couple of times, like Larry said in the meeting before. Move on. They'll come back later maybe and ask you to join, and that's fine. But you don't need to pursue them. Once you have your 3, you can tell them, I don't need you now, okay? But you can sign them up later. Yes, as far as the deck of cards goes too, when you're looking for leaders, you're going to have at least 4 in that deck. And like I said in my message last night before I went to bed, I know my team, I must be a magic deck because I have more than 4 aces in there. I don't know what's going on. I've been very fortunate to find the people that I found. And I try to, not with everybody, but when I try to get somebody to join, I look for certain things in them. And I think I found the right mix. And we continue to get more aces that haven't even had a chance to shine yet. So I know we're going to do really well before February. Let's touch on that real quick. The part he says about somebody asking, how much have you made so far? That aggravates the crap out of me because we just started December 4th. Now, in my case, since I was able to get in earlier and form a line loaded quickly, I did get a check, and I can actually produce a check and say, look, this is all I got, but they still owe me this much. As long as you understand that part. Right now, they're only paying the bonuses. So if you're not into bonus yet, you will not get a check, even if you exceed the $25 minimum. So it would be paid monthly. So that's until launch. I believe once we launch, they'll be paid everything weekly. But they also need to change the programming. We know it confuses the heck out of me when I go in there. I'm like, who sponsored this person? They landed here, but who put them there? I know that person didn't sponsor them. Somebody up here did. And I'm going to try to get something where it says on there, sponsored by. That's one of the changes we're going to make in January as far as the programming. It's much needed. Oh yeah, I was going to say, so you tell them right now all we're doing is building the foundation of the company. We want to get everything built so when they open and we can get the word out, people grow. That is why there is no product at this time. Our membership affiliate fee is our product. Tom sent a message out to one of our people that in January, we go to $9.99 monthly product purchase. Well, we weren't expecting anything because we don't have anything for $9.99 at the time. But he has alluded that there will be a product for $9.99 in January. So you actually get something for your $9.99 that you can show people. And then remember, once we launch, we go to the $50 product purchase. But everybody that is in now should definitely have 50 should have your $50 bonus by the time we hit there. Another thing to remember and tell people, your join date is your renewal date. Okay, so I joined December 4 or 3, whatever date it was. I renew January 304. I renew February 304. Now, people coming in now, January 22nd, 23rd, 24th, whatever, they'll get their $9.99 at the end of January. And then at the end of February, they'll be required to make their $50 purchase. The cool thing about that is, by the time you have to renew in February, you will have well over the $50 monthly purchase amount. Because that's when we swing the doors open and you'll have a lot of people under you. And as long as you got your 3 before then, you should have a nice check in February. And don't even worry about that $50 purchase. I've had people say, oh, $50, you're going from this to that. Believe me, there will be plenty of money to cover your monthly purchase and have a lot left over. All right, now he mentioned his favorite words. Mine are learn to earn. A big thing in network marketing is when you're trying to approach someone is knowing what you're talking about. So what I would like to have all new people, when you join, go into the forum, read up on the forum, read up on our 2 Facebook pages. Go back in time, see what we've already gone over, catch yourself up, and then know what you're talking about when you start talking to new people. I'm very busy right now. I'm getting a lot of people sending me messages, and it should be stuff that you already know. And new people that are trying to learn, I can tell they did not watch the video, and that is another thing Larry put up. It's hard to explain something that they haven't seen. So that's why it's important to have people watch the videos before you have them ask questions. Now, in the forum, I had written out a message I sent to somebody who cannot hear. So in that case, I tried to write out what I call, in a nutshell, this is what it is. Telling them they got to pay $34.99 now, $9.99 January, $50 in February if we open up. You can go in the forum and find that in the new training section I opened up under tips. The tips I put in the other forum will actually get, in the Facebook page will actually get put into the forum. I'm trying to unclutter the Facebook page. I want people to come in and see a nice clean page. Our public page is still drawing people in. Unfortunately, we got a couple people just came in that are not in the US or Canada. We do not want to discourage these people because in the future we should be opening up to other countries as we grow. So learn. Your first day when you join is to go over everything. Absorb. I don't want you out there recruiting yet until you know what you're doing. Now if you come in new and you've already been in marketing, you should only take a short amount of time for you to read over, catch yourself up. But you should be doing it too. The team website page. I can't help but keep impressing upon everybody. This is a cool tool to use, as well as stay informed. Front page is home page. It has the 4 videos. It has my update page, which I need to update myself. And it also has the join form at the bottom. The join form can be used 2 ways. It's for the team, but if you send somebody you know personally to it, so they can see the videos, if they put your name down in the remarks section of that, they will get your link. So this way you're not giving out more than one link, confusing some people. So use it as a recruiting tool as well. Like I said, if your name's down there, they will get your link. Page 2 is the blog. Try to keep it as current as possible. Blogs attract attention on the search engines. And if I keep mentioning and has amazing living coming up, they come to it. You can send people there because in there is the weekly meeting, weekly video, which we're doing now. That'll be posted in there every week. And it has other things, things how we're doing, how to promote, and just lets people see how the team's growing, that we are real, not a fly-by-night. And it's pretty cool. And blog, I need more writers. If anybody has a good blog writing skills, send me something and I'll add it in there. Page 3 is promoting the team. In there I have the 2 splash pages. No, there's 1 splash page, the 2 banners I made so far. I will be updating those as well as we're growing, because right now in pre-launch, once we launch, I will have different banners, splash pages available. There's also a very good inspirational video on the top of that page and just something good to look at. I think I made a mistake. In the blog is the video of me holding the check up, opening my check. In this section is the video for the weekly. The weekly will be in there at the bottom. Getting ahead of myself. And in the fourth section is my section, my personal section. And it is optional programs. These are programs that I've been in for a little while and have made a little bit of money. There will be nothing like Amazing Living. But if you want something extra to play around in, you can join them. It was totally optional. I just put it out there. Got something coming up later that you guys probably would like. Where you can actually put yours up there. Forum. Yep, forums next. Importance of the forum, like I said, every new person should be going into the forum. When I send my email out, I try to tell that now. Instead of just saying these are the links. Go to the forum first and register. Try to check it daily. From now on, I'm going to be going in there doing a daily update. I'll let you know what our numbers like, maybe, and anything updating. And we got an off-topic section there. Got the training section, which you're in now. You should go in there and look at it. I'm thinking about doing a roll call in there soon, where I want you to just put your name in there. Type you saw it, verify that you saw the training. This way I know you know what I put there, and when you ask me a question, I'll say, didn't you watch that video? Also, nobody's taking advantage of the member-to-member section. It is now open. That section there, I've mentioned a couple times, if you do belong to a program that is not in the optional programs, you can go in there and place one program you're involved with that is not on that list. You put one program, short description, if you can add a video, that'd be nice, and your link. You can get referrals if you'd like, but you get to do that for one program, so choose wisely. Put something I think the team would like, and everybody take a turn. Put something in there. Once you put your one in there, the admins are instructed to cut that privilege off. So one. Okay, let's go over real quick the nonprofits. Nonprofit organizations and big groups. I've known a few groups on the internet. I know a bunch of nonprofit organizations. I myself am getting ready to have an AMVETS. I'll be commander starting in January. So I need to raise funds. I will be using this as a means of raising funds for my post. So I've sent invites out to about 25. On these cards, I wrote down their information to everyone that I sent. It tells me their address, phone number, and the amount of members. They range anywhere from 3,900, 4,200, 545. There's one here for 121. We don't want to turn anybody away. So far, I got one person send back a no. That was the largest one too. Is they have 2 million members. They said no. They said we're gonna do that kind of stuff. They could really rack up, and they would have made us a lot of money. I put them to the side. I'm not throwing them away. I will approach them later. Like I said, maybe they'll hear about Amazing Living and change their mind. I got to one yes. Okay, there's a group up in Pennsylvania. I don't want to give the name out because the funny thing is we actually have somebody that's in our team that belongs to that one, and they slacked and didn't get them, so I will mention it once they are on board. They have 1,105 people, but with anything you're not going to get everybody, so I imagine I'm going to try to get 25% or 300. That's a good number. If I can get 50%, that would be fantastic. That group there will be able to feed a lot of people, because what they do is they feed people that are in need, and that would be a great thing to help them out. I would like, in the future, we'll have a lot of companies do this, but I think as a team, I'll set up a page, a fundraising page for some charities, which you guys can recommend and we'll put it out there and see what happens. Send them $1, $5, $10, whatever we can afford. We'll send them a gift every month, and maybe do a different charity every month. That's just something I was thinking about too for my my personal YouTube channel. We plan on doing that there too. So nonprofits, I'm going to talk to more. I'm going to talk to profit businesses. So this is an extra way to make money for your business. I have an idea for them. But I'm waiting until after the new year where I can go knock on some business owners' doors. Alright, so now there's nothing wrong with this video being shown to your friends and family. Alright, it's great to show them because they'll see that we are a team, we're doing well, and we want them aboard with us. Okay, so now this I'm going to address to the friends and family. If you don't understand what you're seeing in these videos, get your whoever sent you there to send you that nutshell one. Like I said, it spells it out, and if they're fairly new, they may not know how to properly explain it for you. If you have any questions after that, I am available. Get the email address from them, or friend me on Facebook. My friend line is getting bigger now. And I will answer your question there. You should not pass up this opportunity. In my first video I put out, I said, even if you think it's a gamble, it's worth $34.99 to get in. In the long run, it'll actually cost you about $45 to find out if we're going to be making $4,000 a month. I mean, that's, especially in this area, if you go to a casino, you spend more than $100 a pop with the expectation of not coming back with any money. Here, you can put in the $45 and expect to make money. Like I said, I can guarantee you'll make money if you get your 3. 3 is the key. That should be a new phrase. 3 is the key. Okay, so get the person that sent you there to look at this, to explain it real good. Do not say no so fast. You're going to regret it later, because if you heard any of the conference calls, Larry's talking about we have the golden seat. We've got the golden ticket. All right? This does not come around every day. You know, in a build, there's always somebody at the top in any business that starts. The owner, whatever. We are up in the tippy top. We're up in here. All right? Everybody here is coming in later. February, we might be here. March, April, May, June. We might fill this thing by the end of the year. And there's a staggering amount of money down here. But to be able to get the money down here, you got to be up here. I can't get any more simpler than that. But just to show you, I got the golden ticket. I got the golden ticket because I'm a member of Team ALFA with Amazing Living. Those two together gave me the golden ticket. Now when you open up the golden ticket, there's a check inside. You can get one too. Have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you next week.